Isaac Asimov, considered to be one of the greatest science fiction writers of all time. In his lifetime, he wrote over 500 books, 9,000 letters, and according to Wikipedia, has works which have been published in 9 of the 10 major categories of the Dewey Decimal System. He wrote I, Robot and Bicentennial Man, along with other popular stories. His works have also inspired things like Star Trek The Next Generation, Astro Boy, and this shitty VHS game. Let's play! Isaac Asimov's Robots by Isaac Asimov is a VCR mystery game made by Kodak in 1988, and is loosely based off of Asimov's books, Caves of Steel, The Naked Sun, Robots of Dawn, and Robots and Empires. The game box boasts, within 5 minutes you'll be on one of 256 possible courses to save the galaxy. Although considering the game is played using a 40-minute VHS tape, I doubt these 256 possible courses are all that different. The game itself is simple enough. Start the video and pick one of 4 packets of cards. Each packet has a different level of difficulty. There's beginners for all you noobs, intermediate, advanced, and expert for all you elite hardcore VHS gamers out there. These are the clues you find throughout the game, and the video will prompt you when to draw them. At the end of the video, you and the people you've kidnapped and forced to play this game discuss the clues and come up with the culprit and the motive. Each clue card has 2 sides, so you'll find different clue cards each playthrough. This means the culprit and motive will be different for each game, which means you'll get more replay value out of it. Well, at least that's what they were going for. You find the guilty party by adding up the numbers found on the cards, looking for its corresponding letter on the card envelope, and then looking up the letters page in the answer book. So for example, if your clue card adds up to 8, you'll find 8 on the envelope, see the corresponding letter is K, and then look up the letter K ending in the answer book. According to the answer book, there are 32 possible outcomes depending on what packet you use and the clues you draw, although most of the endings are the same, only with slight variations. But the real meat and potatoes of this game is the 40-minute VHS tape that came with it. So dust off those VCRs, everybody. It's time to watch Isaac Asimov's Robots. Notice, a crime is about to be committed and it's up to me to pay attention to everything that happens and catch the criminal. Good luck. Oh, great. I hope they do realize I went to, like, a community college for my criminal justice class.
Earth.
The final frontier.
The birthplace of man. It's hard to believe that we once lived unprotected on its surface.
Did I put in the wrong tape? Looks like I fell into an episode of Wild America.
Fortunately, we had the good sense to abandon our cities on the surface and move underground. Now we're safe. But there were some who took a different path. To find new homes.
To boldly go where no nerd has gone before.
Their descendants now live on the spacer planets. Spoiled, self-centered, and wasteful.
Pretentious.
Disease,
they go to Starbucks every day.
Science and art, their every wish fulfilled. And all because of the robots who serve them.
Title.
Thousands of robots. Smart, strong, obedient.
Leather-clad.
Robots who build more robots till they outnumber the spacers 100-fold. Robots who wait on them, who serve them.
I want a robot
even
to serve
pilot
me.
their ships. Well, we have robots too, but mostly where people won't go. Topside, tending crops. But our little tin men are minor league compared to the spacer robots. And that means the spacers call the shots. So now,
this guy has more pauses than Christopher Walken.
Jersey, here to help us, the spacers say. Yeah, look, I don't know what their base is really for, but I'll tell you this. Keldon Amadiro didn't come here to help the Earth.
The newscaster looks like she's been swallowed by a giant tulip.
For the months to come. In other news, the arrival earlier this week of spacer Keldon Amadiro is regarded ominously by local
I guess they couldn't get
authorities.
Billy D. Williams.
Well known for his anti-Earth views, Amadiro was sent directly from Aurora to head up the Spacertown base. He was met by Dr. Han Fastoff.
God, this ticker is more annoying than the one on Fox News.
Who's been at Spacertown for several months now. Fastoff has often been at odds with Amadiro over Earth spacer policy issues. Ever since his arrival, Amadero has been unavailable to News 99 for comment on his appointment to the Spacertown base.
Yeah, I guess he's been too busy with Hannity and Combs.
Riots against Spacertown.
Wow, nice Microsoft Paint effect there.
5 locations around the city this week. The most violent demonstrations were at the Transrail plant in Brooklyn, where 30,000 jobs are being lost to robot workers.
Damn robot workers taking our jobs. This is America!
In hand.
The citizens of New York have nothing to fear. We have matters well in hand.
We're all gonna die! Wah!
And that's the news of the week in review. This Friday, May 25th, 2249.
Ugh, I guess in the year 2248, we're gonna all do our shopping at Spencer's.
Spacers, riots, robots.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. Those are the robots? They look like they've been made out of garbage cans and painted in fish bowls. Do they have to put the doofy "Have a nice day" smiley faces on them too? What the fuck was that? Did the robot just have a freaking hairball?
Wants to see you in his office right away. He's real worried. He just heard from Spacertown. He's real worried.
So what else is new? Every time the boss got a furrowed brow, Sammy looked like he was going to fry a chip.
Hey, watch it, jerk.
I guess with half the city out rioting and Spacertown pushing him around, he might be a little...
Guess in the future we all use glow sticks as ammo.
He's real worried. He's real worried. He's real worried.
The trouble is, whenever Julius starts feeling the heat, it's Lige Bailey, ace detective, who ends up putting out the fire.
I hear you're real worried, Julius.
I told him, Commissioner.
Thanks, Sammy. Sit down, Billy. Hey, help yourself to a cheese blitz.
No thanks. I only eat Soylent Green. It's people, you know.
100 years ago.
Elijah Rooney, Elijah Rickading-Dong.
Before the robots, before the spacers.
Before the badly acted VHS mystery games.
Real music.
Fresh air, sunshine.
All right, don't be...
Ah, that's crazy talk. Fresh air and
I just got a
sunshine.
call from Han Fastow. You know what he wants me to do? He wants me to bring a spacer onto the force.
A spacer in the city?
SPACERCITY, spacer in the city.
He's a robot.
What?
A boy?
Oh, Fastow said it was just an experiment, wouldn't last long. But Lige, they're worried about Earth. Our birth rate, the overcrowding, food shortages, the spacers are afraid we'll turn out. So they want to have their robots in key positions on Earth to watch us.
A spacer robot? No, not a chance. The men will never stand for that.
Yeah, I don't know if I can either. I'm trying to be reasonable.
Can't you see I'm being reasonable? That's why I'm shouting.
Oh, damn. These things cost a fortune to fix.
I guess Walmarts don't exist in the
Why
future.
don't you just get a genetic eye twist like everyone else?
Look, Bailey, I can't tell Fastow no. Now, I want you to go to Spacertown, bring this wind-up detective back. His name is Daniil Oliver.
You mean
We'll figure
Daniel
out what to do with
Oliver?
him.
Wait a minute. Spacertown's topside. I can't do that.
Guys, you don't have to go outside. The tube takes you right to their dome cover. Look, I gotta get out of here. I'm about ready to explode.
Acting!
Get these glasses fixed. Sammy will fill you in on the details.
This is a priority.
Is it wrong that every time Sammy comes on the screen, I want to blow my brains out?
A link up with the technicians at Data Log Central, Detective Bailey.
God, he just looks so ridiculous.
You're welcome, Detective. Have a nice day.
Nice pun there. Guess I'll check my Facebook. Hey, look, they added some new plushies in Pet Society.
Open a file for me called Assignment Robot.
Yep, I think we're ready.